We came home. We was invited out to eat. I was with my grandson and my daughter and them. And when we were invited out to eat, we come back home. And when I opened up the door, this bunch of smoke hit me, and I thought, shoo, what is that? And so I motioned for him to come back. And when he came back, he's like, there's got to be a fire in here. And we looked, and we couldn't find no fire. We hurried up and called the fire department, and they said, there's no fire, it's just a bunch of smoke. And so they even walked around the mobile home and still couldn't find nothing. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning, the smoke detectors went off again, and there was fire this time coming out from the bottom of the furnace. And they said that their cameras didn't, the fire department said the cameras did not pick up the fire because it was under the trailer and the insulation was too thick for their camera to pick up the actual fire. But the smoke detectors, thank God for those, because we probably would have burned up in it.
We had started the campaign at Hoosier Estates. There's an older section and a newer section. We chose the older section first and found very many non-working or non-smoke detectors at all. And I think Martha's was one of the last houses that we did. As a matter of fact, I think we had went to her house, she was not home, and then someone had told us that she was back home, so we went back over and we installed the smoke detectors that particular morning. Most of the time, fire is not what actually injures a person, it's smoke. And without smoke detectors, you can be in smoke without even knowing it when you're asleep. So without smoke detectors, you really have very little chance to get out of a fire without some kind of injury and maybe even death. So smoke detectors is your first line of defense in saving yourself in a fire.
Going out and doing the installs and all that stuff, you know, it's always kind of been an impact of installing them everywhere. But getting the call from a family member definitely brought it home, brought it to more even realistic than it was, and realized that anything can happen at any time. To volunteer with the home fire campaign, the biggest thing to do is you're getting out and involved in your community. You're involving not just you and your volunteers, you're getting out and involving your fire departments and your emergency departments to work together, but also to get to know the people in your community and who you're going to deal with on a daily basis.
If we went for the Red Cross, coming and doing those smoke detectors, I probably have lost this place.